rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
Butler. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Maxey. And here's Embiid. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. Makes beating the defense look easy.
To the inside. Pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Maxey. We played just over a minute here in the first. Embiid inside. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Clock at 2. And it's Thibault missing.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some point I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It's stolen by Thibault. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Embiid. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Drummond with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And the 76ers making a change here. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And stolen by Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, you cannot let Butler get loose in these fast break situations. He's too quick and too smart in the open floor.
Here's Korkmaz. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside to Butler. Going inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
outside Curry. Launches it. And the 76ers another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Robinson. Pulls it. Rebound by the 76ers.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Inside. Drummond with the bucket.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dedmon. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far from them.
It's stolen by Drummond. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Strus. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifting, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Now here's Curry. Now Embiid. 6 to shoot. With the drive. And he lays it up and in. Embiid's got his second bucket on the night.
Defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Now here's Adebayo. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. It's stolen by Thibault. Up the floor. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Hero outside. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Here's Embiid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead. Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Lowry. The three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Now here's Embiid. 10 points for him. To the middle. Harris down low. Second chance shot. Oh, a nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
Adebayo, no good.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
They're really working the paint now.
Timeout call, the Heat. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, VA, when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hero with it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Now, VA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Fires in the triple. Curry's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Niang. Following the bucket by the Heat. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Boy, Curry knows that kind of physical finish can give his team a spark.
And it's Miami's ball. A 12-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That's good from Butler.
You know, that Jimmy Bucket's nickname might be catchy, but don't ever sleep on Butler's defense now. I mean, he takes away as many buckets as he gets, maybe more.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough, players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Former second-round pick of the Raptors. It took Tucker a little while to latch on to an NBA roster.
Yeah, Brian, you know, he bounced around 6 or 7 years overseas. The evolution of small ball was a game changer for him. Tucker's combination of floor spacing ability and toughness and versatility on defense made him a perfect fit.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Adebayo.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Again, the miss by Butler.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. He didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. They double him with Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Dedmon, high post. Back to Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
Harris misses. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And it's Butler with the jam.
This team counts on Butler's ability to make plays at both ends, and he relishes that trust. His scoring is what's really stood out tonight.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Down low. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rim.
And down it goes. 2 points. Butler's got 20.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Curry. Lowry brings the double team. And here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Sixers score.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Oh, rejected by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And the jam by Drummond.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Korkmaz, good. And here's Butler outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's Embiid. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
So it's Miami now, down by 15. Here's Hero, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The 3 from Curry. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Lowry. Connects from downtown.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Maxey. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Lowry, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Left side Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Inside. Here's Embiid.
With the wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Out left to the wing. Out to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. It's tipped. Outside Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Here's Curry. Drops in the 3. And the 76ers lead by 15. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Back to Embiid. And he makes it on the layup. Embiid's got 32 points.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
They grab their own miss. And so they foul intentionally.
Now in the game,
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Offline with a three.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Miami has possession. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
Count that bucket. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Here's Westbrook. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openers, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James outside. The three ball. They get it again. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
To the paint. And Davis gets double teamed. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lowry into the lane. Davis with the defensive effort.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Tucker with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Ariza. Butler with a steal. Adebayo in the post. Outside Butler. The three is up. Out to Lowry. Robinson with it. Inside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
They get the rebound. James outside. 5 to shoot. Over Adebayo. The shot by James, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
It's scooped up. Pass to Butler. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there it is for him.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Now Butler. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Out to the wing. Shot from 16. Davis with a rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Off the inbound pass. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 6 points.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
Right side Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And He's going to the line for two. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The well-seasoned Ariza continues to make a difference. I mean, this veteran is a reliable scorer and a quality defender.
First one falls for him. And the Heat making a change here. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. On the take. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's James. They get it back. Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Davis has got 6 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well. And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Out to James. Ariza can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Butler into the lane. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
That's why they call him Jimmy Buckets, because he'll make the tough shots.
And it's the Lakers ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Bradley. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Lakers lead by 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Dedmon. And it's blocked by Davis. .44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Miami calls timeout.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ, the greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know George got the ring. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Westbrook with it. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Outside Butler. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. To the middle.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the height that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Outside Robinson. Lets it fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. That one misses for Westbrook.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Now here's Westbrook. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They get it back. Here's Ariza. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. Right side Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Out to James. With the drive. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Let's go, let's go.
The Heat making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Deflected.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
Come get it, come get it. Here's Bradley. Sinks the tray. Bradley's got 6.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now Lowry. Here's Dedmon to stop the drought. And Davis with the block.
What you say?
My goodness. Come on now.
That tightened up handle now. Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
He stops. He pops. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Here's Dedmon. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Westbrook outside. Pass to Ariza. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Difficult situation for Miami. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He drops it from range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Westbrook outside. On the wing, Bradley. He's got 6. Offensive board. Here's Davis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Robinson. Takes a 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And here's James. Butler covering. Fades. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Somebody make some noise!
And the Lakers making a change here. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 16-point game. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Ariza. Some room here for Anthony. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
And, you know, Ariza is a great value-utility Velcro kind of guy. I mean, somebody that knows how to dish the rock.
Now here's Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. Here's Martin. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anthony.
With Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
.107 left in the first half of basketball. And stolen by Adebayo. It's Lowry with a drive. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That free throw good from Lowry. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Pass to Anthony. The three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry brings the double team. Here's Bradley. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Butler outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Monk. He takes it in. Three-pointer, Anthony. The Lakers with the rebound. Back to Monk. Second chance effort. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Howard. Now here's Monk. Here's Bradley to the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Adebayo. Howard with some nice D's.
Considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will.
Yo, are you lagging?
Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. It's just way too easy.
I'm fucking lagging.
Let's check in with Allie with Force.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. From downtown, Tucker, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires for 3. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. The Lakers call timeout.
Timeout. Timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Bradley. He's got 9. Good on the shot. Bradley's got 11.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Dedmon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Bradley. Left side, Davis. Here's Ariza. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bradley. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
To the inside. Ariza. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here is Miami. Lowry outside. Going inside. Hero for 3. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Ariza. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Bradley. 13 points in the game. Outside Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, one of these days, Butler might tear that rim off. He plays angry.
Westbrook with the miss. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Out to James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 13. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Tucker, no good. The Lakers with the ball. And finished off by Davis.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet. Boy, that is a bunch of